Spirit Sage. Intuitive energy update. We are going to get started, and to all my December warriors, welcome back. To any new viewers, welcome to my channel. You're also welcome here, sending you peace, love, and most importantly, truth. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. We are all connected, family in soul, unity consciousness. Calling some help, all-knowing source, archangels, earth, wind, fire, water, ether. I call on my higher self. I call on all the archangels who are here guiding and protecting. Guardian angels, ascended masters 5D and above, ancestors 5D and above. Allow me to be the channel to bring forth truthful, clear, precise messages for the collective. Allow me to tap into the energy of the collective and bring forth the most important and healing messages for those who need them the most. Thank you so much. We are going to go ahead and get started with an oracle. First, I'm just going to quickly lay out some of the things that are going on in the sky. Of course, right now, currently, we are in the sign of Aquarius. The sun is in Aquarius, along with a army of other planets. Venus entered Aquarius on the 1st of February. It joined Mercury, Saturn, and Jupiter. Okay, we're currently in a Scorpio moon. We're at a half moon today, the 4th of February. And the moon is in Scorpio. So I hope all my Scorpios out there are really taking advantage of this energy. I myself am a Scorpio rising. Okay, also 12th house, Uranus in Scorpio. So feel that energy. It's a time of really trusting your intuition, depending on which house it's in for you. So it's important to know your natal chart placements and the degrees and the houses. It's so important. And there's a link in the description if you need help with that, okay? Another thing to be mindful of this weekend, on Saturday the 6th, there will be a conjunction between Venus and Saturn in Aquarius. So Venus and Saturn meeting up, that's love. And it can be karma, lessons. It can be karmic connections coming up for review, healing through, moving past, letting go of, etc. All right, so we'll leave it there and start with an oracle. Can we get oracle guidance for the collective, please? What does the divine want us to know, want us to focus on? We have passion for purpose. Passion for purpose. Passion for purpose. This is represented by the number 2. I love numerology, so I always try to explain the numerology because it really, really helps, especially if you are, really new to the journey, getting a lot of synchronicities, especially number synchronicities. It really helps you know, kind of, and understand what spirit is trying to convey to you. 2s are about accumulation, gestation, couples, ideas, preparing for action. Also, 2s can indicate conflict as well, okay? Inner conflict, outside conflict. But here we have passion for purpose. Number 2, love, like life, flows through the heart. Feel the thrill of the flow. You yearn to find your way, to fulfill your divine destiny, to know the purpose for your presence within the sacred body of the Earth Mother. Your heart is quieting and questing for deeper meaning. It desires certainty as to your sacred tasks for this lifetime. Your heart wants to know why you're born, for what purpose. You must know that the answer to these questions is love. I bring you your answer straight from the heart of the universe. Be wild within your passion. Do that which stirs your soul, even when it makes you uncomfortable, especially then. For what is being truly alive if not a decision to be open instead of resistant, to the wild rather than comfortable, so that at any moment we will be ready for the invitation of the divine beloved to come closer. I call to you now, the you that is beyond your mind, the you that the heart knows, the you that cannot deny life. To that you, I ask the question, what stirs the passion of your nature? Do that, be that. As we grow on the spiritual path, so too does our ability to serve life, to serve love, to honor humanity, and to offer a contribution that is unique to us, that could only flow in this particular way through the quality of our own soul light. Every light holds its own beauty, and every light has a particular task to fulfill on the divine path of life. To help us remember this, lest we get too easily distracted by the pain and stress that happens in life, we were given an inbuilt reminder. That reminder is our passion. We may think that passion is not particularly practical. We may feel fearful that with passion there are no guarantees of success, or that we may even be throwing away a stable and secure life to pursue our passion. These are the fears of many of modern society, yet they are so misplaced. Life supports all beings based on their true nature. The birds are given air in which to fly, and fish are given water in which to swim. Plants are given light of the open plains or darkness of the damp rainforest, depending on their needs for growth. Different flowers flourish in different environments. Bees have wings that are very small but powerful enough to move with such speed and rotation that their heavy bodies can fly. Each aspect of creation is given what is required so it may become what is meant to be, for its unique destiny to be fulfilled. So it is with humanity. Each one of us has something in our hearts that means something to us. It is irrelevant whether it seems practical or a recipe for success or not. We are simply meant to be with what we are, to serve life faithfully from a place of honoring the truth of our nature, that which we genuinely feel passionate about, and to allow for life to naturally support growth according to our genuine nature. Where we get into difficulty is not in bringing our genuine passions to life, for life supports this, but in learning to let go of attachment as to how that happens. We can struggle to free ourselves of the expectation we have to be something we are not. The divine path of love asks us. It asks us to become conscious of it, and then unlearn the play acting of attempting to be false, so that way we may learn to simply love and accept our real self. We may even have a struggle on our hands to remember who our real self actually is for a time. Fortunately, there is pleasure in the journey of returning to passion that can make the process of self-discovery a sweet one. But we must be brave, even in the sweetness of that journey back to the real self. We must dare to believe that we are not broken, that we are not inadequate or better off to be like some other person, or some other person's view of how they think we should be. We must be brave enough not to believe in the layers of guilt and shame. We must be bold enough not to fear our passion. As we dive deep within and explore what really makes us tick, what makes us feel alive, we must be open, curious, and non-judgmental. That may be a subtle journey. At first, we may feel as though we are looking in the dark, wondering if we will ever catch a glimpse of the light of passionate meaning we hope to find. That passionate purpose may at first be barely recognizable amongst all the should, cannot, or must do of our lives. As we stay true to the path, however, that light will become unmistakably clear. Our passion will reveal itself to us as essential as our breath. We would feel as though we were not alive without it. How could we have missed it all these years, perhaps all those lifetimes? It will seem so obvious then, burning so clear in our hearts, that it cannot be more obvious that we simply must live this desire, this passion, this purpose, or else spiritually perish into a shriveled up shell of a person denying of life itself. No, that shall not be. Passion must and shall prevail. This oracle comes to you with guidance. You are being initiated more deeply into your life purpose. Your passion will reveal itself to you with more depth, nuance, and beauty than ever before. If parts of your life are dissembling or do not seem to be working out as you had planned, these are symptoms of this passionate revelation. Be curious and open to what presents itself in the wake of the falling away. Be ready for the journey within now. You are strong enough to leave behind the need for essential validation and external validation. While you learn to validate yourself, in time, soon enough, in fact, you shall reveal your innermost beauty and be witnessed and received, acknowledged for your innate value, purpose, and divinity. But for now, sweet beloved, dive deep, be defiant, and determined to honor your heart so your deep passion may be witnessed by you and eventually, naturally, make its way into sacred expression into the world. If you have recently discovered a new talent or purpose, or have been dreaming some big dreams, this oracle comes to you with guidance and confirmation. You are excited. Follow that excitement. Let it lead you into your own heart truth and into an ever more passionate path of purposeful living. This is your affirmation. With merciful grace, help me know my life purpose, dear universe, and fulfill my unique divine destiny this lifetime. May I be gifted with the ability to consciously recognize the guiding hand of love on my journey, that I may serve that same hand through passionate and purposeful existence, surrendered into the greater passionate purpose of the universal heart, and so it is. Passionate purpose, number 2. In the face of conflict, there is this energy of coming together, of recognizing parts of yourself, accumulation, gestation, preparing for action. This can be for anyone who's embarking on their journey. This could also represent this urging of the universe to step into your purpose, especially right now in this world where Things are so uncertain. Career paths, structures, government. It's time to discover your true destiny. On this plane of existence. A purpose that can support you when all else around you in terms of structures and situations in this matrix all fail or fall away. It's time to really understand your purpose and to dig deep into what it is that you are divinely meant to do from a creative standpoint. Passion for purpose. Love, like life, flows through the heart. Feel the thrill of the flow and say nothing. It's time to feel from the heart. I need to let go of the logic, the collective. Faded overall energy. We have the Fool in reverse, okay? Uranus energy. Aries, Aquarius. And the Fool, it's in reverse. It's about, starting fresh, new beginnings, travel, taking a leap of faith. And of course, when the Fool is in reverse, this could represent apathy, fears, blockages, negligence. What I'm mostly getting here is uncertainty about how to move forward, not wanting to take a risk in the face of conflict, okay? We're going to try to get the overall theme of this reading as a clear message for the collective. It won't be a long message, but I just wanted to go over the, astrology a bit and get some oracle guidance for us and see what it is that Spirit wants us to know overall. Faded overall energy for the collective, please, for this reading. We have the moon, all right? Moon energy here. For me as a reader, it's Scorpionic energy, but Pisces, okay? Or Cancer. The moon is Cancer's lord and ruler. And it represents number 18, all right? Which reduces to 9. 9s are all about divine timing, divine justice. 9s are sometimes conflict before an ending. This is about evolution, all right? Before you get to 10, which is always a completion of a cycle, you have 9. If you're at 9, you have been through quite a few marks in your journey. And sometimes it's always darkest before the dawn. So when I get the moon card, when I think of the number 9, I think of stay on path, okay? Even in the twilight of the darkest and coldest night of December, remember that you'll be fine. Nothing can stop what's truly divine, okay? This is all about, in the face of towers, in the face of adversity, being steadfast, that wounded warrior, that 9 of Wands energy, just continuing to trudge on and to understand how strong you are. And most times, the biggest burdens and battles are given to the strongest warriors. So continue to move forward, okay? Because a lot of times, the most traumatic, darkest, coldest, deepest trauma and battles reap the largest rewards and manifestation. So the moon card up right here, this is beautiful energy. This is about illumination and truth and, coming out of the shell, something being illuminated. When the moon is upright here, it's like you are in touch with that feminine energy, the subconscious. You're seeing clearly through an illusion. This is attraction. This is the ability to purge, to release. This is embarking on a metamorphosis. Powerful, powerful change. Change that takes place through deep emotional healing. It's beautiful to me. Let's get one more. Faded overall energy. The sun. Beautiful. Here, this could definitely be talking about unions coming together. This could be talking about sacred union. You know, a lot of awakenings, awakening to your purpose. Because we have masculine energy here, we have feminine energy here, okay? The sun and the moon is just like the perfect counterpart, okay? It's the masculine and the feminine. The patriarch and the matriarch. So, wow, one of the most positive cards in the deck. The sun is our vitality. It's our source and our light. This is success. This is opportunity. This is love. The sun is number 19, which reduces to 10. So this is again about cycles here. Divine timing, completion energy. Right now, the sun is in Aquarius with a whole slew of other planets. So this could definitely be speaking about so much enlightenment right now. All of the sun shining on these planets in Aquarius. This is really about, you know, thinking outside of the box, revolting, revolutionary thoughts, humanitarian acts, the unexpected. Okay, that's Uranus energy. With the sun, everything's magnetized. All right, so positivity, success, joy, optimism. This is like confidence to take on the world, to make your mark, embracing joys in life, leaving behind confusion, darkness, because this comes right after the moon. All right, so this is like beautiful energy for me. With that Fool in reverse, I do feel like there is some uncertainty here, maybe about, you know, a divine connection, about your path, your purpose, your career. But we're going to get into it. We're just going to see what the important messages are and go from there. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have this energy here of the Hermit. Virgo energy represented by the number 9. So we have 9, 9, you know, the moon is 18, reducing to 9, and we have 9 here. So again, really emphasizing divine timing, divine justice, evolution, a final passage towards perfecting something, okay? And possible crisis of a passage. So, with the Hermit card, we always speak about, you know, hermit mode, going within. This is about solitude. This is about, you know, seeking guidance, going up on that mountain to gain a new perspective, to learn to trust your intuition. Some of, you know, this be representing, you know, this energy of detaching. I feel like there are so many people, souls awakening, remembering who they are, and knowing thyself. So sometimes the hermit energy could be that energy of dark night of the soul, and you could experience the dark night of the soul no matter where you are on your journey. But there are a lot of people who are awakening, and they're going through that period of the falling away, you know, where you're, you know, kind of forced to detach, because this, like, as you are seeking this light that's within, certain things, people start to not resonate with you, fall away, detaching. You know, people that you thought resonated with you, that you thought were your support system, aren't there. People just fall away, and then you're kind of forced to go within and to rely on self, to learn and remember and know thyself, and to seek the divine, and to trust your intuition, coming out, being guided out of the dark after leaving some light there and bringing some dark out. Okay, so some detaching going on here, but very beautiful energy to start with. I'm going to pull 3 angel cards. Okay, I'm going to pull 3 angel cards, and we're going to clarify them and see why these angels are here supporting this energy, this reading for us today. What angels do we need to support this message for today? We have Malkuth, okay, ground, and the kingdom. These angels represent the certain levels of the tree of life. So we have Malkuth, emanations. What other angels? Shalikiel, angel of snow. Shalikiel, angel of snow. Our final angel, please. Sayaquel, angel of sky. So we have Malkuth, Shalikiel, and Saquel. And we'll take the one from the bottom of the deck as well. We have Sandalphon here. Okay, I love Archangel Sandalphon. On the vertical plane, he's even further below Archangel Michael. So he is strong protector, okay? Archangel, angel of new life. Okay, so we'll start with Malkuth. The 10th and final emanation, the physical world in which we live, the domain of mankind. Malkuth is an emanation of emanations. the culmination of the many aspects that form the tree of life. Everything from our bodies to the experiences we have in them, into the world is which we exist, is Malkuth. The infinite space that expands across the universe is a manifestation of her. The boundless, prismatic orb holds all the colors of the universe. At the feet of the tree, the ground stretches outward, forming a base. This is the space where Malkuth exists. She is beyond just being the lowest point. She is the foundation itself, being the thing that we experience every moment in our lives. Malkuth contrasts clearly with Keter, or Metatron, whose experience and existence is marked by its total unknowability. As with all things in the tree, one mirrors the other, forming a complete continuum through which we can understand the boundaries of existence, found in the earth, our bodies, home. Okay, so the first angel that we have is the kingdom. It's the base. Okay, is the 10th and the final emanation. Is speaking about earth, our bodies, home, and I'm getting this like grounded, supportive energy here. A grounded, supportive energy. Malkuth contrasts clearly with Metatron, or Keter, whose existence is marked by its total unknowability. So if Keter or Metatron, who is on the height of the vertical plane, and Metatron is like the higher chakras and above in the higher realms, then Malkuth is even further below Sandalphon. So it's more at the base of the tree. So we are talking about foundation here with this angel. Let's move to Changelings. Which is the angel of snow. The bravery of happiness in the face of sadness. Happiness that stands against the stark cold and does not shiver. This is that full and reverse energy, that uncertainty, okay, that's cropping up for some reason. Maybe in relation to foundation, maybe in relation to a divine connection, maybe in relation to a cycle ending, maybe in relation to your true divine purpose, walking away from something that's stable or comfortable. The winter is heralded by the fall of snow as Changelings dances, each step as unique as the snowflakes that frolic about this angel. The quiet reveler of winter, Changelings moves over the time. A bright and joyous visage amidst a harrowing landscape. Its presence brings relief to those seeking escape from an overburdened world. Take refuge from what ails you. It is time to recover. A snowflake, a seed, a pine tree. It is time to recover. A time of reveling, observing, appreciating. Like it said, bravery of happiness in the face of sadness. Happiness that stands against the stark cold and does not shiver. A snowflake is unique in every sense of the word. Not one snowflake falls like another, yet delicate. It's also easily melded into another snowflake that creates this unity. Also, a sign for this card is a seed, a pine tree. So this is about protection. When I think of pine, I think of evergreen. Something that doesn't fade. Something that's true. Something that heals. So it's about reveling and recovering, taking things in, observing through healing, and also recognition of your uniqueness. Okay, MICHEAL, Angel of Sky. The shield bearer and the gatekeeper who stands outside the gateway between Angelarium and the expanse of existence. A benevolent figure whose compassion knows no bound or equal. MICHEAL blesses and protects, shielding us from storm and fire alike. The sky forms a ring around the earth many times over. Its movement forms the clouds, obscures the sun, and reminds us that MICHEAL stands guard. A shield, a ring, a blessing hand. Okay, everything is circular. Everything is cyclical and is constantly revolving, cycling. The planets, the zodiac, everything. And going from Malkuth, which is the kingdom, the base, the root, and going into the Angel of Snow, MICHEAL, which is about recovering, healing, observing, discovering your uniqueness. That brings me to that kind of hermit energy. There is a shift that's happening. There could be some uncertainty with the Fool in reverse. We also have the Moon, which is 18 reducing to 9. Trusting the subconscious, the feminine. And then we have the Sun, this bright, positive energy. I feel like the angels that we have are encouraging us to go deep and to, in this period, to just revel in our uniqueness, to again dig deep to discover our purpose, our passions. Taking refuge from what ails us as we recover. And again, Angel of Sky, this is about protection, compassion, receiving it, giving it, and completing cycles, lessons learned, and also being blessed from the planets, being blessed from the divine, as we honor this energy, as we honor compassion, as we honor the blessings. The last angel that we have is Sandalphon, okay? Angel of new life. Archangel Sandalphon, angel of new life. When the time is right, the twin angel will be returning Sandalphon was the first, and now we follow it forward along the shoreline and into the water. Sandalphon's footsteps bring with it great fear, but also awe and hope. With each step, we move closer to the conclusion and a new beginning. Embrace this new epoch. What has come has already passed. What will be is still a dream. I always, with this card, dreams are for real. Reality is wrong. Dreams are for real. The 4D, is who we are and what we will be. And when we wake up, this reality is the illusion. But this quote says it so beautifully. What has come has already passed. What will be is still a dream. All we have is this moment. Sandalphon flows through it all. When a new era emerges, the blood of the twin angel brings fertility to everything it touches. Angelarium, too, was formed this way. So, too, will the next world, born in the wake of Sandalphon. Signs, a wheel within a wheel, a child, a spiral. So I've gotten 2 indications of spiraling of cycles, and with so many planets in Aquarius, it's speaking about a new era, okay? The Aquarius age and the new Earth, okay? But this is also speaking about the energy of like the Wheel of Fortune, something that's fated, something that's destined. Your purpose, your passion, taking that leap of faith. But right now is a period where there's a pause. There's a time where you're going deep and you're discovering what your truest, deepest passions are, trusting your intuition. Some of you are coming out of hermit mode. You're going out and you are walking, living, breathing your divine purpose in preparation for this new era. And if you have not done that, if you are just awakening, then you are embarking on this period of this hermit energy where you are going deep and you are discovering what it is that you are destined to do in this existence. Wow. 4 amazing angels, 3 amazing fated overall cards for this reading. And now we're going to pull some cards and see what the messages are. What are the important messages for this Spirit Sage update for the collective? The most important things that Divine wants us to know. Can I get clear, precise messages, please? Ooh, that came out pretty strong. The Emperor, number 4. Okay. This is about structure. This is about strength, protection. That's that Malkuth energy of protection and strength and that solid, deep strength, connectedness to Mother Gaia. This is like the 3D reality. This is like manifestation, being in control, clarity. Very stable. This is like developing your craft, your passions, honing in on situations, taking control, maturation. This is being a lion and not a lamb, okay? Moving past the uncertainties. I also get the Fool in reverse energy as deciding to not be a lamb, to not be this lamb that's following the shepherd blindly to the slaughter, you know? It's about standing in your power and roaring like one of the most powerful animals in the jungle. Being the king, stepping into your power, God, goddess energy. I am presence, connected to your higher self, as well as above, so below, okay? But again, I'm getting here this energy of really stepping into your creative power, really putting your time, effort, energy into something that is yours, like your sovereign energy, business ownership, but doing something that can't be taken away from you, something that stems from your innate divine gifts, okay? Whether it's creativity, whether it's writing, poetry, art, healing, teaching, helping, growing, building, harvesting, okay? We have Six of Fire in reverse. Six of Fire in reverse, okay? Six of Fire, oh, well, sorry, with this Colette Baron Reed deck, we don't take reversals, okay, for this deck. We don't take reversals for the Good Tarot. So it came out in reverse. Six of Airs, like Six of Fire. Speaking of possible ego, you know, integration, a fear of not getting recognized in some way, or, you know, feeling weak or judged, okay? Being misguided. But this is, we're taking it upright because we don't take reversals here. But Six of Air, this is the energy of rising. You know, this ship, okay, is floating in air on this hot air balloon. Ships, as we all know, typically move on water, okay? But I get here, this is like rising above the emotional space from some, you know, tumultuous emotional times, and taking action, moving forward. Which brings me to the moon energy. Seeing past the emotion, through the illusion, understanding that fear is an illusion, time is an illusion, and with this energy here, it's all about smooth sailing, victory, confidence, recognition, no longer being the misguided doubts. And that brings me to the energy of the Angel of Snow, where they were saying it's time to recover. It's time to Be compassionate with self. Escape from an overburdened world. Planting seeds for a new beginning. Seeds that have been planted, of growing, flourishing, getting recognition. Don't be afraid of your ideas not taking off. Because with this energy, it's supporting anything that is innately a part of you, your divine gift. Bravery of happiness in the face of sadness. Happiness that stands against the stark cold and does not shiver. Okay, so beautiful energy here of the universe supporting your ideas. Maybe even to rise above government structure, anything that can be taken away from you, and moving into putting all of this Emperor energy into something that is easy, something that is innately part of you, your divine purpose, and rising in this sovereign energy, which is supported by the universe, and that will flourish and will get recognition, that will bring confidence, okay, and victory. What other messages? We have the Nine of Earth, okay? And again, with the Emperor, divine masculine energy, Aries, Six of Fire, Leo, fire. We also have Leo with the Sun. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with the Moon, Aquarius, and Aries with the Fool. And with the Nine of Pentacles, we have Virgo energy or Earth. And here we have this plant growing out of praying hands. All right, Nine of Pentacles is a very beautiful energy of abundance. It's like pre-Empress energy. It's self-sufficiency, independence, individuality. It's harvest, it's manifestation. It's being comfortable and secure. The Nine of Pentacles is also an energy of gratefulness for all that you have and all that's yet to come. It's also an energy of service, being in a space where you can comfortably supply energy in the form of money, okay, toward your dreams, your purpose, your goals, understanding that money is the servant and not the master, and that even though you are in a space of security in the material world, that even beyond that, you are wealthy beyond measure, because you attract wealth through your consciousness. And that money allows you to enjoy life at a greater value and to be of higher service to others. as well. So with the Nine of Pentacles, here in this reading, it's about reward for your efforts, success, okay? Feeling appreciated, moving past setbacks. This message is coming through for the collective. It's about no longer being a sheep being led to the slaughter, into some type of structured path that could easily be taken away. It's about taking what you've learned, going out into the world, embarking on your divine purpose, seeing through illusions, and being confident. With the Sun, it's the energy of going back to the childlike faith and happiness and doing what you love and being successful at it. If this is in relation to a connection, it can definitely be something starting over. Taking time to honor yourself first. Self-recognition, because the Nine of Earth or Pentacles can represent being alone, being single, being on your own, okay, and being completely at peace with that. This recognition is coming from what that you have put into the universe, what you're manifesting. That is of importance in some way to you. One more card, please. And we have the King of Air. King of Air. All right. This is about structure, intellect, communication from the higher realms, justice, clarity, ideas, Libra energy, okay, because it's cardinal air for me as a reader, masculine energy. This could represent contracts. Justice. Taking control. Being an authority of your own existence. Being in a good mental space about what it is that you are building, okay? Clarity around this business, clarity around this connection, clarity around your healing, your self-worth, recognition, confidence, becoming this lion, roaring, and honoring your passions, your purpose. bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Water. So it's like the Three of Cups energy. It's about, you know, healthy connections, balancing your life, you know, making changes, emotional changes that affect all parts of your life, from your creativity to the community. Okay. This definitely can indicate positive collaborations that really touch you on an emotional level, opportunities that allow you to step out into the world in a very creative, fruitful, exciting way. All the little pearls in the cups represent peace, peaceful, balanced, and very special bits of information or opportunities, okay, that these new endeavors are leading to. Your dreams. Because remember, we had Sandalphon, which is the quote about what has come has already passed. What will be is still a dream. When a new era emerges, the blood of the twin angel brings fertility to everything it touches. This card represents fertility for me. It's like so much water, so much opportunity, new beginnings, new collaborations, pearls of wisdom, new opportunities, wheel turning in your favor, and to some emotionally balanced, again, opportunities, dreams, creativity, creative projects. I also get the energy here of children, someone working with children in a very creative way, teaching, guiding, loving, creating, okay? Clarify the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor. Wow. Okay. I'm getting two things from this card combination. With the Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy or Earth, and then the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy or fire. This is screaming out to me stability is important. Yes, it is. Because the Four of Pentacles is all about holding on, being mindful, being comfortable, protecting your assets. What I'm getting here is time to make a decision about your path, your purpose, your passion, what drives you. If this is like representing, this Emperor card is representing structure, government, authority, it may be saying it's time to make a run for it. Okay, Knight of Wands is like out of there. Knight of Wands takes inspired action and they go for their passions, they go for their dreams. This Knight of Wands is hauhtailing out to pursue something here. You know, not so stuck and focused on possibly something that could be taken away from them, government, or some type of controlled situation, even if this is on a larger scale, like moving toward a new way of the Aquarian age and just breaking free of the matrix, but bringing it on down back to a smaller scale, what I'm getting here, because this reading really looks as though it's talking about a decision about your purpose, your passion, your career, but take it how it resonates for you. It's kind of moving towards your passions here. This could also represent saving, doing your best to invest into your passions, your creative passions, and putting all of that energy into something that can be a solid investment for you for your future, being as though it's harder to depend on the establishments and the structures that this matrix have to offer at this time. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from this this energy, because it's really centered around what do you consider your stability? What is control to you? What influences you? What's security to you? And examining all these energies around greed, loss, materialism, mistrust. And in order to move past that, you have to start really allowing and examining what it is that your true divine purpose is. Okay? Because remember, number 2 can represent gestation, accumulation, ideas, even conflict. But this is getting ahead of the game. And this is what Spirit is really, really conveying with this message to me. Follow your passions, okay? Sagittarius energy, or fire, the Knight of Wands is all about like that vision, that passion, that arrow, that horse that moves at lightning speed towards anything that enlightens, anything that aids the vision, and anything that brings wisdom and growth and expansion. Okay. We have the Six of Fire. We have the Six of Fire. And we have the King of Swords in reverse here, clarifying the Six of Fire. Okay, so this is speaking about, because we have the King of Swords already out, okay, in the upright. So this is about clarity and, stepping in that masculine energy in terms of making decisions, justice, contracts, higher knowledge, that, fairness, that air energy of finding balance, being able to be the seeker of fairness within any situation, clarity, and to have this King of Swords coming out to clarify the Six of Fire. It's bringing us right back to the energy of recognition. This hot air balloon is lifting this ship into the skies, okay, soaring toward recognition, safety, moving past turbulence and fears. This is also, again, moving past those doubts and indecision, uncertainty about moving forward, taking that leap in this project. This is moving past outdated, deluded thoughts that were placed on you from the maternal, the paternal, about what it is that you should or shouldn't do. Cruelty, abuse, manipulation, narcissistic individuals, outdated ideals, thoughts, processes from others, from yourself, that keep you stuck, okay? That keep you kind of in fear, feeling misguided, your ego getting in the way, telling you that you can't rise, that you can't step away or break free of some type of authority figure in your life or authoritative power dynamic or group, or even the matrix, okay? Old ways of being or believing, like the Piscean age, okay? This is about, again, sailing above, moving forward with your ideas, being confident, and having the victory on a new path, your divine path and purpose, okay? And this is also maybe moving past any type of legal clause that may be stuck in you from some type of contract, a position or a career path or a business or a company that you have invested in, and you feel like, how can I move forward? How can I build? How can I grow into something that is all me? You know, this is saying that you will be successful, because the universe supports those who follow their divine path and purpose. When the work has been done and you're moving toward what it is that you have been placed here to do, there's nothing that can stop you. Nothing. Not in this matrix. Okay? Nothing that's controlled, nothing that's an illusion can stop you from soaring and creating miracles in your path. So don't let it throw you off balance. Don't lose your patience, okay? Everything in moderation. Despite competition, despite interference, you are protected, okay? Things may feel a little discombobulating and uncertain, and there could be an energy of losing patience, maybe with yourself, maybe with the circumstances, maybe with the world, things that are happening globally, but you have to have patience here. You have to have patience. What's the Nine of Earth? Oops. Lost a card. Oh goodness, that really flew. I don't know whether it fell up or down, but because it's the Ten of Wands, I'll just take it. To clarify the Nine of Earth, with the Nine of Earth, we have 9, let's see. Yeah, we have 9 because the moon is 18 reducing to 9, and then we have this 9 of Earth. So again, definitely this energy of divine timing, divine justice, and evolution that's happening. To clarify the 9 of Earth, okay, we have the 10 of Wands. So again, this is all about, we have so many wands in this reading. Not so many, but we have, based on the cards we pulled so far, we have the 9 of Wands, we have the 10 of Wands, okay? We also have the Emperor, which is fire energy. We have the 6 of Fire, okay? A lot of passion here, creativity, and forward movement. Now, I'm not certain if this came out upright or in reverse, but it really doesn't matter. It's still a 10. This is about a cycle that's completing. With the Sandalphon card, again, new era, new beginning. What it was the quote? What has come has already passed. What will be is still a dream. When a new era emerges, the blood of the twin angel brings fertility in everything it touches. So with the energy of December 21st, the Jupiter-Saturn conjunction. We have a whole lot of planets right now currently, including Mercury and Venus and the Sun in Aquarius. As we're moving into the real, true new year in March. The shift has already happened, okay? The universe is supporting anyone moving toward their divine purpose and path, okay? With this new era, with this new age of Aquarius. So, this is the Nine of Pentacles, air energy. It's like your sovereign energy, attracting, being blessed, being solid, being stable. And this is also appreciation, attracting what is like-minded to you. The Nine of Pentacles energy is like a beautiful aura. An aura that supports growth, newness, stability, and manifestation. Okay, so with this Nine of Pentacles energy coming out with the Ten of Wands, it's, you have everything that you need. You have everything that you need to soar. Take the inspired steps that needs to be taken so that the universe can bless you with these miracles, rising above, getting the recognition that you deserve. This energy could have already happened. It could be happening now. It could be happening in the future. But some people have already embarked on this passion, this purpose, this new inspired business, breaking away from structures, government, etc. And taking all that you've learned and starting anew. This can indicate burdens, okay, that can no longer be experienced in some type of structured path, in some type of way that is just too much of a burden. And 10 means it's an end, which leads to a new beginning. This could also represent just moving past oppression. It could also represent just nothing negative in your life. Just you have all that you need in this space, and now it's time to move forward. You built up something. Now it's time to, reinvest all that you have gained materially and putting it into your divine purpose so that your intention will be to be of a higher level of service to humanity. That way you can continue to be blessed, and that energy can be reciprocated and be transmuted into something really, really beautiful. If it came out in reverse, it's the same thing. It's kind of like releasing a burden, releasing something that's too much. It could also indicate it's not the time to avoid what it is that you are sent here to do in this plane of existence, okay? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. End of a cycle. Yeah, bottom of the deck, we have Seven of Cups. So, yes, emotional health is emotional wealth, and it gives you the ability to decide, to choose so many options. There's so many things that you can do, okay, that could guide you and push you forward on the path of emotional fulfillment. And with this card being upright, it's saying that you have it in you. You are emotionally balanced enough to choose, okay, from these cups and choose the right path for you, okay? Passion for purpose. Passion for purpose. Seeing past illusions. No longer wearing a false mask about who you are. Stepping into your divine purpose. No longer having an unexpected or unrealistic desires. Moving into your sovereign rights. Okay, let's clarify this King of Air. Clarify the King of Air. Contracts, clarity. We have the Hanged Man, Injustice in reverse. Let's get one more. Well, they want to end it out with a bang here. We have two more. So We got a nice little array of cards here to end the reading. The Hangman in reverse is Neptune energy, which is hanging out in, Neptune is hanging out in Pisces for a while longer now. It's no longer retrograde, but it's some Pisces. So this is kind of like a, you know, Pisces energy that's coming through here. The Hangman is in reverse. It's represented by the number 12, which reduces to 3. So there's something that's off balance, okay, in a situation. The Hangman energy is like being in suspension. It's about sacrifice. It's about self-doubts when in reverse. Missed opportunities. Not seeing something clearly. Not being able to really move past illusions, deluded thoughts. It's really about sacrificing too. It's like letting something go in order to make space for something new. And in reverse, it's not being able to be in that space. It's maybe getting in your own way. Clouded thoughts, you know, justice, Libra energy, represented by the number 11. You know, 11s are like portals. And in reverse, there's a blockage there. Injustice, the scales aren't balanced. There's inequality, lack of fairness. The Justice card can represent contracts, health. And then we have the Five of Cups, you know, regrets. Crying over the spilt milk, the spilt blood, you know, despair, pain, emotional, deep emotional pain and regrets. Addictions, self-medicating. This individual cannot look past all that's spilt and look behind and see that there's 2 cups left. 2 cups full of creativity, full of possibilities that can move you on that path that's behind you onto a whole new experience, because they're focused on the past, on what threw them off their balance here, okay? And again, Page of Cups in reverse is not trusting the intuition. That first inkling of intuition that you get is what you follow, that inner knowing. The Page of Cups in reverse could also indicate emotional immaturity, insecurities, you know, something that's not moving forward as planned, something that does not bring emotional fulfillment, a rejection of some sort, okay? So all this energy here is coming out to clarify the King of Swords, okay? The King of Swords is this powerful, fair energy that is all about justice, and this could have something to do with something legal, okay? Karma, even. It's masculine, Libra, or air energy. And it's about authority, strength, intellect. So this might be a sign about getting out of your own way, dropping the logical mind and accessing the emotion, the heart space. But I also feel this is moving forward, okay? Moving forward. Fairness being brought to a situation that has brought a lot of unrest. This is also getting out of contracts, walking away from some type of authority figure, releasing a burden, stepping out on your own, moving into a new cycle, okay, with authority. Moving past insecurities, moving past regrets, injustice, the inability to let something go that you may have thought was serving you, afraid of missing out. But moving toward your passions, toward your dreams, taking control of your creativity, protecting your ideas, breaking away from some type of government or authoritative position and moving into something that you're following your heart in, okay? Now, there could be some legal things that come up as you're trying to make your way out and into something that serves you as you're moving toward this kind of sovereign energy, independence. But the universe is saying that you will be successful, okay? You will rise above, you will get the recognition that you deserve, and it will be stable. It will be stable and prosperous. Beautiful, beautiful energy, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles, okay? Capricorn energy or Earth. It's moving away from whatever doesn't serve you. Competition, interference, structures, and it's moving out and it's working with others. It's truly finding new solutions, successful collaborations, new opportunities to grow. To evolve. Connecting with your inner child, remembering your passions, what you love, what brings you true happiness, what makes you soar, what brings balance. As you move into a new cycle, a new era, moving past uncertainties and fears, apathy, and whatever it is that you're doing, and embracing your passion for purpose, no matter what the conflict brings as you move toward this completion. And these passionate endeavors, you can overcome this energy, okay? Especially being in this King of Swords energy. Okay, let's just end with an oracle. Divine advice for the collective, please. Divine advice for the collective. Guys, all of the zodiac readings have been out for February. I think Pisces, Aquarius, and Capricorn are left. I don't date my readings, but for organizational purposes, all of the February readings have been out except those three. Pisces, Capricorn, and Aquarius. And those will be out this week. Divine advice, please. We have be of service. Be of service. It goes. As you are making your way out of some type of structured system, moving toward your passions, understanding that you will be successful and standing alone, rising above, getting the recognition that you deserve. Money is a servant, not the master. So whatever it is that you have doubts about giving up, don't. You have to release something in order for something new to come in. Get out of your own way. Let it go. Okay? You're going to move toward emotional fulfillment when you take inspired action. And in doing so, you will attract abundance through your consciousness, and it will allow you to be of service in greater and higher levels. Okay? Be of service. Number 46, which reduces to 10. So we have 10-10 now. Definitely cycles, completing, wrapping up, endings and new beginnings. Connect to your inner self by being lovingly grounded in service to others in your day-to-day world, seeing each effort as an opportunity to love and brighten the world in your own way. Every effort has meaning and purpose, and it's made with love. There is no wasted time, just time to learn, to love, and love more. You don't have to withdraw from the world to find your purpose. Wow. And of course, passion for purpose is the whole point of this reading. That's the divine guidance for this reading. You don't have to withdraw from the world to find your purpose. Engage in your duties with a sense of loving purpose, and your true path will open up to fulfilling opportunities soon enough. Your divine energy is calling you to be in the world, but not of it. Be in the world, but not of it. Work with love and respect that your efforts have value and make a positive difference, even when it doesn't feel this way. Devote yourself to service at the highest level and trust that fulfillment will come in surprising ways. You are on your path, even if it feels as though you are lost. Your divine invitation: give your life meaning and purpose by serving with the intentional love and humanity, no matter what the task at hand. Nothing is permanent, and how you do what you do today will open the doors of tomorrow. The divine spirit within you is the creator of prosperity, growth, and happiness, and all sources of genuine, healthy pleasure. Let it flow in all your efforts. Be of service. That is so, so fitting and so, so perfect. I'm going to end with a couple of oracles. And last messages from the divine. Divine advice. We have the answer is yes. The answer is yes to letting go of what no longer serves you, that doesn't drive you, that's not passionate. Okay, the answer is yes to accepting the decision to passionately move toward your vision, allowing some type of cycle to close, okay, and to soar in your creative passions. That is being supported in this new era, in this new age, by the universe. The answer is yes. We have the material world, okay? 9 of Earth, the Emperor. Yeah. It's time to make your mark. It's time to pursue your passion. And it will be fruitful. And it will be successful. And there will be recognition. It's just repeating all of the messages that we already went through. Take it how it resonates, whether it's love, whether it's family, but I really am getting the energy of your passion, okay? Your purpose. And then we have grief, okay? Be of this world, not in it, I believe is what the divine message was saying. Your divine energy is calling you to be in the world, but not of it, all right? Anything that brings you grief, it's time to release it. It's time to move past it. This matrix, the government, structures, anything that's not serving your greatest and highest good, it's time to move past it. Get out of your own way. Move past the illusions. Move past the grief. Move past the injustice. Move past contracts that are no longer serving you. Whether that's in love, whether that's in your career. If it's not in your soul, part of your divine path, it's not serving you. If it's not serving you, it's giving you grief. It's weighing you down. Okay? Divine advice. Bottom of the, well, we have the lessons, of course. Lessons. Allow for this oppression, pain, to motivate you to continue to move forward and to learn the lessons from the rejection, from the injustice, from the pain, from the delusions, from the illusions. Okay? From not trusting your intuition about something. and keep moving. Keep moving. But learn the lessons, okay? Learn the lessons. So we will leave it there. Beautiful, beautiful energy of moving toward your passions, your purpose, recognition, growth, protection, lessons. And on the bottom of the deck, what do we have? We have big dreams. Moving toward your dreams. Inspired action. Finding that balance that's within the belly of the whale. Illumination. And that Sandalphon card, we spoke of what has passed has already begun what has come has already passed, and what will be is still a dream. What will be is still a dream. There's something that is for you, that is already here. We're moving into a new era, and this is all about fertility, coming to everything that you touch, as long as it is in line with your divine purpose.